Well, Happy New Year. Welcome to our first Tuesday test drive of the year for 2014 here at WEBE108.com. Hello, Robby Bridges at Mini of Fairfield County, and we are all ready and set to test out the 2014 Cooper S Countryman, all four today. Let's go meet Mark and take a look at this hot-looking car. Hey, Mark, thank you for talking to us today. Really excited to get to know a little bit about the Countryman, the brand new 2014 Cooper S. Tell me a little bit about what we're looking here in this particular model.
Well, the Cooper S of the Countryman line is the middle performance model. Mini offers three different engine types: Cooper, Cooper S, and John Cooper Works. This is the lowest model that offers all-wheel drive as an option, however. And this actually also happens to be the most popular of all the Countryman models based on what people typically drive here in this area.
Let's start here in the back of the car in the trunk. Let's take a look at this trunk space. Can we pop that guy right open? How much space are we looking at here?
17 cubic feet, which is fully expandable up to 41 cubic feet. And the seats have different folding positions. You can fold portions of the rear seat or all three portions. It's actually three split sections. And additionally, the seats also slide on separate tracks. So you can actually enlarge your cargo space without having to fold the seats if need be, if you have items that are just slightly larger. Well, the Cooper S engine variant is 181 horsepower, and that 181 horsepower equates to a 0 to 60 time in the range of about 6.7 seconds.
Whoa.
Which is actually really, really fast, and is ample power for climbing hills, getting on the highway, and all the things that the Northeast actually asked us to do when driving.
Fuel economy?
Fuel economy, EPA estimates for a car equipped with the manual transmission is 25 city and 31 highway. Automatic transmission is 23 city and 30 highway.
Talk to me a little bit about the dynamic stability control, the safety features on the car as you're driving it. One of the big selling points of this model.
Yes. The dynamic stability and dynamic traction control are systems that work along with the all-wheel drive system, manipulating braking to reduce wheel spin and also able to slow the engine speed, helping the driver keep control of the car in any given situation. Yes, these are the optional xenon headlamps, which are an upgrade and are a safety benefit, being that they're 50% brighter than our standard halogen headlamps and also allow you to see 30 to 50 feet further ahead of you at night.
I got to tell you, another thing that you notice looking at the car is that is a large, large sunroof.
Yes, it gives you a good panoramic view of the sky, and
Sure.
Just gives you that nice open air feeling while motoring, which adds to the adventure when you're in your Mini.
The tires.
These are the standard 17-inch wheels and tires, which are equipped with the optional all-season tires, which are the preferred choice for the weather we have here in the Northeast.
Sure.
And give plenty of grip for the warmest or coolest of climates.
Let's talk a little bit about this dash. I mean, it is eye-catching, it's stunning, aerodynamic. What are we looking at here?
Well, the Mini has certain iconic cues that have carried through the years. For example, the central mounted speedometer.
Right.
That was originally created for when they started racing Minis, which allowed the navigator to be able to give proper speed and change of direction without having to look over the driver's shoulder.
Sure.
So central position was an optimal position for that. Additionally, you have toggle switches for certain controls, which were basically through the years carried design-wise, which back in the late 50s, you didn't really have buttons as we have today.
Right. But again, it's unique, and so I think it continues to be part of the what makes the model so fun to drive.
Absolutely.
For example, what can I toggle here?
You can.
Oh, the sport button. Tell me a little bit about that. I see the sport button's a toggle.
Yes, the sport button sharpens your steering response,
right,
and also sharpens the accelerator pedal response, making your Mini more sporty feeling, or also giving you additional performance at any given time. Well, the Minis all come standard with Bluetooth hands-free mobile phone system, which we consider a safety item, being that we want people interacting with the road as much as possible.
Right.
Additionally, they give you the ability to plug in your phone via the USB port here.
Right.
And you can listen to music stored on your phone or flash drive. You can additionally, via a downloadable app for your iPhone, you have Mini Connected, which allows you to add additional features or functionality to the car, like Google Local Search, Google Send to Car, and you have direct links to some of your musical apps like Pandora Radio or TuneIn Radio from your phone using your cell signal.
All right, let's get this out on the road.
So the all-4 all-wheel drive system is a very simple system that is on demand. At slower speeds, it's sending half the power to the rear wheels and half the power to the front wheels. But as the car increases speed, of course, you have less need for all-wheel drive. So it actually continually sends more power to the front wheels, and then ultimately, if you're at highway speed, disconnects the rear wheels from the system for improved fuel efficiency.
Now, if that sounds Greek to somebody, give me an example where that would really come in handy and make all the difference.
That would really come in handy when driving through less plowed roads, unplowed roads, or even some very light off-road, maybe gravel or grassy areas where if you're driving through mud, for example, if your wheel got stuck, you have 3 other wheels to help you out. So the system is going to send power where it needs it, and then additionally, the dynamic traction control will step in and apply braking to the wheels that are slipping to help the car maintain its intended direction.
Talk to me a little bit about torque and handling as we're going up one of these back roads here.
Well, Minis have always had the wheels engineered at the farthest corners of the car for the best stability, which holds true today. And additionally, the Minis have very little overhang front and rear, which allows for more even transitions in cornering. And that adds to the safety element of the car, being that you have active safety always underneath your right foot or in your 2 hands on the steering wheel.
When it comes to leasing, when it comes to trade-ins, when it comes to purchasing, give me a little bit about the financial expectations for somebody looking to make the switch to the Countryman.
Well, being that the Countryman indirectly competes with many different vehicles due to the fact that we offer all-wheel drive and there's a lot of choices out there.
Right.
Mini's come up with some great programs to make it easier for people to get into a Mini from whichever vehicle that they're coming out of. So we have special lease programs for 36 months. They have great low-rate financing, rates as low as 0.9% based on which term you choose.
Right.
And Mini also has a unique feature that we've achieved over the years. We have one of the highest retained values of any car sold in the U.S. And that has allowed us to offer favorable lease programs and also allowed people to get more value for their dollar when either purchasing a Mini or ultimately selling their Mini for hopefully another one. Boot to bonnet no-cost maintenance essentially covers all of your service for the first 3 years of 36,000 miles, which includes oil changes, brake replacement, wiper blade replacement, and scheduled service inspection.
We talk a lot about the lifestyle factor with this car, and it's fun, and it's that's people talk about how they use it, how they enjoy it, their commute to work and such. I notice as you walk in the door of the dealership, there's the convenience drop-off for your keys for service. Talk a little bit about the lifestyle experience attached to the car and the service, etc.
Okay. Well, with Mini and all the great things that Mini provides, on the dealership level, most of the dealers provide loaner cars free of charge for as long as you own your Mini, and additionally favorable service hours, even offering service on Saturdays for added convenience. And the cars themselves, with the way they're engineered, they only require service typically every 12 months or 10,000 miles, whichever comes first.
10,000 miles, that is remarkable. I have not yet asked you about the paddle shifters on the car.
Well, any car equipped with an automatic transmission comes with these paddle shifters, which give you the ability to add control to the car, either in inclement weather or if you want a more sporting feel for people who may want to drive manual transmission only some of the time. And you have full control of all 6 forward gears in the transmission as far as downshifting or upshifting. And they also can add, if you need a little bit more acceleration, you can activate the paddles at any time during driving.
Mark, great fun riding in the car, learning a little bit about the brand and about your experiences with it. You can see all the specs right below and click for Mini of Fairfield County below this video. Thank you for viewing and stay warm.